Heyo! On to game number 2 in this best of 5 series between Millennium's Feast. He's going to be our blue Protoss player down here in the bottom part of Daybreak. I almost said dual site there for a second, but no, this is GSL Daybreak. And his opponents, and the winner of last game is going to be SK's MC, which MC is his initials, is Ming Chul. I probably am butchering that, but that's what it stands for in case you didn't know. Anyways, he's going to be our winner of last game, who played very solid and very good game. Deservedly, he won that, and we'll see how well this game is going to go. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about MC's reaction to that. Just he plays his 3-gate like a 4-gate, and if the situation, like I'm trying to imagine what he does versus a 3-gate and what he does versus a 4-gate. So if he's playing against another 3-gate, he just does the exact same thing he did anyways, where he just plays aggressive and he just tries to out-micro his opponent. But if he's doing it versus a 4-gate, he's like, all right, he's got 4 gates. I'm going to warp in everything to my main and just like scratch my pylons, just consider it a wash. But the option is there so that if he feels like playing super aggressive versus someone who happens to go 3-gate or anything less, he can just do that. In the worst case scenario, he loses, obviously. That's the worst case scenario. But if he holds it, the worst thing he loses is 2 pylons in the trade. So I think it's a pretty interesting way to look at PvP. Oh no, look at this. MC's going to go for a little cheese. He's going to throw down some cannons, and there's the forge is done. Now I have to wait for these pylons to get finished. Oh man. Feast is thinking, I'm really going to lose to cannons. Really, and there go 2 more pylons. Just MC just reinforcing the wall. You just wait for 150, throw down that last one. Throw down the cannon, MC. Oh, there's the cannon. Now, this is a rough way to lose. He's just got a probe in the main, just looking at the forge like, oh, really? Is that what you're going to do with that thing? This is rough. Yeah, not much. You would imagine that a probe could fit through that right there. I mean, look at that. It's like, how can a probe not fit through there? Anyways, Zealot is out. That'll help him have a little bit more DPS, but he's going to have to kill this cannon before he can even get to this one, and all he has to do is focus fire the Zealot. And this is going to be a short game, folks. He's rolling that Zealot back away because that's... yeah. I mean, what do you do here? What do you do? I mean, the best thing you can... I don't know. I mean, the only thing you could do is maybe go for like a counterattack or... this is rough because then he just makes a cannon as his base if he sees you trying to pull all your probes and all in him. So yeah, slow death here for Feast. There we go. Game over. GG. MC wins. So MC is up 2-0 versus Feast. Man, this series just went from bad to worse for Feast, unfortunately. But man, MC just... I don't have a problem with that. If you see a probe coming behind your mineral line like that, you go back there and you throw down your counter pylon, or you just throw your first pylon down here and then you put a gateway there. I mean, there's so many things you can do to, you know, anticipate stuff like this or just have it in your build so that it doesn't happen. I mean, there's very few maps that you can actually do this on all the time. So, bad game here from Feast, and that's pretty much the end of this. We'll move on to game number 3 coming up next.